Welcome. You're listening to This Leader, the podcast. If you lead people and are seeking the transformational, high-impact secrets that will lead to greater joy and fulfillment in your work, will optimize your team performance, and will help you create a happy, highly productive workplace, then you are this leader and you're in the right place. I'm your host, Claire Laughlin, and each week my guests and I will explore the mindsets, techniques, and actionable strategies that will help you build the career, team, and organization of your dreams. Because I believe no one should have to suffer in a dysfunctional workplace. Let's get started. Hello, my friend. Welcome to 2026. As we step into this new year, this transition from one quarter century to the next, I want to ask you something really important. What do you really see for yourself in this coming year? Not what you think you should want or not what looks impressive to others, but what truly calls to you. What lights you up? What matters most for you in this new year? Because here's what I believe about you. You're committed to growth. You care about making an impact. You show up every day in so many roles as a leader, a daughter or a son, a spouse or a partner, maybe as a parent, a sibling, a friend. And in each of these roles, you want to show up as your best self. But in the day-to-day chaos, the meetings, the deadlines, the fires to put out, the family obligations, and the endless to-do lists, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. It's easy to get caught up in what's urgent, forgetting about what's truly important. So before we dive headfirst into another big year, I want you to pause. I want you to really think about what you want to create in your life this year. So take a deep breath and let it come to you. What will your best days look like? What will those mornings look like? The afternoons, the evenings? What shifts will you experience in your relationships with your team, your partner, your kids, your parents? What parts of life would you really like to feel easier in this coming year? Where can you let go of your grip a little bit and start enjoying the ride just a little more? Where can you find an easier laugh? Where can you develop a lighter sense of humor and release some of that stress? Now, think about the people in your life. Who deserves more appreciation or a more consistent listening and understanding ear? Is it your team members, your partner, your kids, your parents? With whom do you want to open your mind a little or develop a greater and deeper sense of equanimity? Maybe with your aging parents, maybe approaching them with more patience and grace. Where can you spend a little more quality time, attention, and forgiveness? Think about it. So here's what I believe. Each role you play, leader, partner, parent, daughter, son, sibling, friend, whatever those roles are, each one is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to understand yourself better, to show up with more generosity and joy, and to develop yourself at a deeper level. When you think about 2026 this way, not as a list of things to accomplish, but as a year to become an ever-evolving, new and better version of yourself, everything changes. So let me ask you again. What new experiences will you invite into your life? Will you take that trip you've been dreaming about or learn something completely new that has nothing to do with work? I don't know, a new language, a musical instrument, a new hobby. What do you want to try? What do you want to explore? What would make this year feel alive for you? What new people do you want to connect with? Can you deepen relationships with people who inspire you and challenge you to grow? Can you seek out a mentor or a peer on a similar journey? Can you be more intentional about the energy you bring into your existing relationships? Asking yourself these questions can help you connect with real growth. Listen, when you're clear on what you really want, not just what you think you should want, but what genuinely matters to you, everything shifts. You make different decisions. You prioritize differently. You stop saying yes to things that don't serve you and start saying yes to things that do. You lead differently. You parent differently. You show up in your relationships differently. You live differently. So, as we step into 2026, I want you to give yourself permission to dream, think bigger, want more. Not more stuff, not more achievements simply for achievement's sake, but more meaning, more connection, more joy, and more impact. What would make this year feel truly significant to you? Not to anyone else, to you. I hope you'll sit with these questions, journal about them, talk about these things with people you trust. Bring it to life together because this is your year, my friend, and you get to decide what that means. And listen, I want you to know that I'm right here with you. I am 100% committed to another year of personal and leadership development because being a great leader starts with being the best version of you and then using disciplined practices to advance your thinking and move your good habits forward. That's why I've got a brand new program coming very soon. This is going to be a fabulous way for us to stay connected on a regular basis, to level up our leadership and build this community of leaders who are doing the real work of becoming who we're meant to be. So I'll share more details about that in the coming weeks. But for now, I just want you to think about this. What do you really want for 2026? Get super clear on that. Write it down, feel it. And then let's build this year together. Happy New Year, my friend. Let's make this a powerful one. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. To learn more about my services and for lots of free resources and additional tools to enrich your journey, visit my website and subscribe to my newsletter at clairelaughlin.com. If you have a question about leadership, teams, or organizational culture you'd like me to address on the podcast, please reach out to me at support@clairelaughlin.com and connect with me on social channels at Claire Laughlin Consulting. Until next time, lead the way.